today. From Commander's Field in Landover, Maryland, this is the National Football League. We'll see Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders taking on Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commander's Field here in Landover, Maryland.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for both of these teams that we're going to see, Charles, the future is kind of right now. You know, this is something you only see a handful of times in an NFL season where you've got a rookie quarterback versus a rookie quarterback. And I think a lot of that has to do with the era we're in now, because our dads, they didn't see rookie quarterbacks go against each other. In fact, it could be 2-3 years before they even saw the playing field. Nowadays, you get drafted, they expect you to play earlier, and these guys as competitors, they'll take their lumps early, but they'd rather be on the field.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the latest in a long line of NFL QBs from USC.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Caleb going to throw right away. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Williams. That's complete. Rome Odunze. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Williams throw complete there to Moore. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. Looking to throw is Williams. Throw right side taken in by Odunze. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. To the air, Williams. The quick slant caught. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Nice.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he wisely will throw
nice.
Away.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback.
What are they going to do?
And you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd
nice.
and goal.
Santos' kick is up and through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And able to get this out to the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Daniels.
That's a flag!
Throws it on the move, but can't connect.
That's a fucking flag.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Rolling to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Swift going to try up the middle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To the air on 3rd down is Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will make it 6-0. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
All right, let's go, D.
The Commander's going to retake the field for drive number 2. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Nice.
42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Robinson with another carry. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
49, guys. Mike, 49. You remember me? Let's go, baby. 60 Maverick. 49 to Mike.
To the air goes Daniels. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
No. Thought I had it.
And a good return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it.
All right, let's go.
Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Throwing on first and 10, Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Now a second and 10. To throw, it's Williams.
Oh, sure.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's Williams. Open man is Kmet.
Fucking hey.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first and 10, it's Swift. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Second and 5 from the 8. Oh, the option to give to Swift here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get...
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And this is up. It's through. It extends their first quarter lead to 13-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. McCaffrey on the return, taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 26.
All right, here we go, offense. Come on.
as they get set to take over here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On the bootleg, it's Daniels. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing now is Daniels. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
God damn it!
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Williams throw here into the hands of Moore. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. And they'll try to run the option here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. They give to Johnson going right. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
Let's go.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Let's blitz.
That time, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run.
No!
And he's got the first yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. $13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On the option to give.
God damn it. Come on, let's go. What the fuck are we doing?
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Throw left side complete.
Oh, shit.
He's got room to roam. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears are able to add on to that lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23. All
right, we start right now. Let's go.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take
comeback time.
More. He's been picked off twice in this ball game
comeback
already.
time.
And they'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the first down. To start it out. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Fucking guard.
There may be a yard up to the 23.
Fucking guard.
Philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Daniels looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll buy some time right.
No, that's an interception. Fucking hell. I think they're open, and I do it, and it's just like they come.
When he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten himself by using his legs, and that might have been the
I just want a fucking touchdown. Like, give me a fucking touchdown, Bears.
And he pays for it with the interception.
Come on, let's go.
Ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
Oh my God! This is why I don't like playing D, because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. From the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route.
Just let him get it. Let him get it.
Touchdown, Bears!
We got to go! Come on, Washington! What the fuck are you doing? Guys, this is fucking horrible seeing this score.
And that stretches the lead.
This fucking score is so fucking horrible. Let's go.
The drive there only only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. And the Washington offense heading out. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw is Daniels. Steps away. And he's going to be out up around the 40.
All right, here we go. Some good plays.
Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run again here with Robinson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
49, 49, guys. Mike, 49.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on! Oh, my God. This game's so fucking horrible.
And the Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. That pass complete to Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Looking to throw. Williams. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Touchdown, Chicago!
This is why I can't play fucking D. I can't play fucking D. I just can't play fucking D. I can't play fucking D. I just can't.
And the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And that'll be a little too hot to handle.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Washington. What the fuck are we doing? You're the fucking worst team ever, Washington. You're fucking worse.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Finally! It's about time you caught that. My grandma can catch that ball.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Comeback time, boys.
Robinson up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 13-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And my goodness, another interception.
I was getting pressured. That's on me. I was getting fucking pressured.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And you have
I was
to
getting
wonder,
fucking
Charles,
pressured.
a game like this, 5 interceptions.
Damn.
What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And maybe the
Get his
wrong
fucking
read
ass.
there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. And I don't think he got there.
No!
He's short by maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
All right, here we go.
You flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 3rd and 5. Hand off now to Robinson. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. They go play action. Daniels. They'll roll him out right.
Nice.
That is the tight end, John Bates. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 1st downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels sliding out of the pocket.
Nice.
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a hard run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On second down, it's Daniels.
Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left.
Pass taken.
Nice.
Tight end.
Come on, Hackett.
Operating from the gun. Daniels.
Dive.
That he is into the end zone for a Washington.
Finally a touchdown.
Jaden Daniels taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. A 10-play drive that time, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Williams to the air on second down. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, here's Williams.
Nice.
Get there as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction. And that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them. And now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Washington now.
One more stop, boys.
First of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Take a
Commanders
chance.
bringing out the nickel package on third down.
Let's see if it pays off.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. 70 Ranger.
Throwing again. Daniels out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
No way!
Interception. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this fucking
game.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get this
that was a glitch.
About the 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Williams. Allen has it, left side. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Williams going to look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift as time expires in the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Wow.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now they're in the hurry-up. first down throw for Daniels.
Rolling to his right.
This one into the hands of Crowder downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Fuck yeah! I meant to spin! That's fucking stupid!
Past the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter.
It's like you got past this scrimmage just to spin.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice
oh
drive
my god,
going,
these are
the
just,
end zone.
it's just a fucking horrible game. It's a fucking horrible game. It's a, oh my god! I keep fucking up.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
We were doing so good.
2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate
I was about to say. I was about to say.
Well, if he's that
hell no.
That means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they will stop him short. They get
yes, messed up.
No first down. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And quickly they get to the line. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Daniels forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels on the move to his left. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break?
Okay.
Out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
Why are we kicking that?
Unable
Well,
to
who is
find
it?
an open hole
Why would
to
you kick
complete
it?
that pass.
If we want to come back and win, we got to go for it.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
This game is over.
And they turn it over.
This game is way over.
The Commanders win
It's over.
but they cannot pick
It's
up the
fucking
first.
over. It's fucking over. I quit on that. Damn.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, this is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Michael Penix and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers up. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And
fucked up.
Play calls are sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
First throw of the game, going to be intercepted.
Nice.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he stays up. Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, he's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's fucking down.
37-yard line in enemy territory.
He's fucking down. Fuck. Am I allowed to charge? Wait, did I? I don't think I switched it. Fuck! I don't think I switched it. I'm gonna have to restart. Luckily it's 0-0, so doesn't matter. Sorry, I have to restart. I don't think I switched it. Use your neutral, dumbass. Okay. There we go. Okay. That. Okay, I think I'm good. Pretty sure I'm good now. Pretty sure I'm good now. Okay. Sorry.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Man who played collegiately nearby in Athens for the Bulldogs, James Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Allen.
Oh.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And that's going to be good.
Got any better? I don't
the
think so.
Made at the
We can
Falcons'
check.
22-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves to 6.
Right.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of. I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Kentavious Street able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
This one complete to Coleman.
Nice.
And he gets
Everything in
halfway
front of you.
home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Driven it down the field nicely.
Everything in front of you. Stay everything in front of you.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
No!
By Cooper for a touchdown.
I know.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. They'll roll him out right.
No!
Complete on the deep ball.
Fuck.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Penix on 3rd down. Steps away. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
He's down. Come on. He's fucking down.
A little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you Take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place
That's
to cover
fucking
up
stupid. I can't
and
change
protect
that.
what you've earned.
2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is
I fucked up.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Come on, boys.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Come on, boys. Let's get stop. Let's get stop. Let's get stop.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook.
I'm just not going to win any games today.
And the Bills lead this
I don't know.
13-0 here in
It's
the
not
opening
gonna win
quarter of the
any.
ball game. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Robinson with another carry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit.
I gotta run it.
Back into this game.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And they're going to speed things up here. A play fake. Now Penix rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Escaping the pressure right.
Fucking A.
Crowd and intercepted.
God. It's not going to win any games. I don't know.
Possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
I just want to win one of these games, and I lost the other one. So I want to win this one, please.
And that run there does nothing
come
but juice
on.
up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if
You
you're an
got
offensive
fucking-
lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about
We got a
play
chance.
action,
We got a
trying to get
chance.
something cheap right here over the
We got a
top.
chance.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize
We got a
that
chance.
strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
No!
Get the first down as he's up to the
Oh,
20-yard
we had a
line.
chance.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Allen's throw is complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This is why I don't play D, because I can't do jack shit.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Able to fight through one tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Boys, what the fuck are we doing? Is it going to be the same game as like last one? Where we fucking lost so fucking horrible? Alright boys, let's start right now. Let's start right now. Let's start right now. Let's start right now. Let's go. Come on boys.
They run it again with Cook.
Oh, just forget it. This is just so fucking horrible.
He's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them.
Come on, boys.
From this unit so far.
Come on.
Right now,
Come on.
Nice.
Let's go. That's what we needed.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Able to find the open man. That's
I just want to stop. I want to fucking stop, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. What the fuck are we doing?
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, you are fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy for sliding.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive impact.
For a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And
damn!
The throw is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Penix. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
To the air, Penix. Flush to his right.
Nice!
Catch by Pitts. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Looking to throw, Penix. Out to his left. That one deep for London. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. And while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
James Cook running back out now. You see the numbers, all those carries. If you get that many carries in the drive, you better finish it with a touchdown, and he did.
Yeah, and deservedly so, right? Because we've seen times like the Carolina Panthers, sometimes Jonathan Stewart to carry the ball all the way down, and then Cam, he's such a great goal line runner, he'll carry it in. But in this case, though, that didn't happen. The fellow lugging the load, he's the one who got to reap the reward.
Yeah, there was no touchdown vulture here. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
Oh, nice.
Those Jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Here's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Allen gonna throw. They'll dump this off to Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
No!
Big plays for an offense.
Oh, shit.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Penix going to look to throw on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. A 1st carry for Tyler Algier. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Algier now up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Penix. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh my god. This sucks. This fucking sucks. This fucking
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
I'm just fucking up. I get going and all of a sudden I fuck up.
That's the NFL record. How things turn out
I get going and I just fuck up.
Now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On 1st down, Allen completes it to Coleman. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
It's going to be...
Keon Coleman, 45 yards.
Well,
And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0 Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them. So I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
All right, we start right now. Let's go.
Atlanta now coming
I don't want to lose this game.
So now, Charles,
It's looking like we're going to lose it.
Trying to erase the memory of that
It is. It honestly looks like we're going to lose it.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Penix from the gun. And his pass is intercepted for
okay. I lost this one too. I'm just giving up on it. I'm giving up on it.